Spectrum Matcher is a secret weapon in terms of mixing and mastering. For one, you can take your favorite guitar or bass or vocal or drum sounds of all time and create presets from them, and then use those presets to change the timbre of your drums or bass or guitar or vocals to match. And you can do the same thing with entire mixes. Pull your favorite mixes of all time down and then match your mixes frequency-wise to those mixes. Now, it is not a one-button click solution to fix everything, but it is a powerful tool in terms of moving your mixes and your mixing skills to a more professional level. I'm Keith from No Label, No Producer, No Limits.com. Let me show you how. I have a song here called One Way Out, and let's suppose I like it, and I want to take this second song called For Number One and make it sound more like the first one. So let's pull up the effects window and Spectrum Matcher right here. Click on Learn, play a little bit of the song, or play the whole song really.
Love sorry, don't turn away, bring it back to me.
Okay, let's say I've played the whole song. I'm going to click Save and then plus here next to the parameter button to save a preset. And we'll save the preset as, this is One Way Out, so I'll call it OWO. Now close that out. I can even, if I want to, delete this now that we have the preset in there. Let's solo up this track for number one. I'm going to open up the effects browser and add Spectrum Matcher. And I'm going to pull the OWO preset and play the song.
Thank God for number one.
And you can see the corrective EQ forming here.
I got this machine doing it for me. Thank God for number one.
Seems to be pretty stable at this point.
And when I feel it coming on, I turn and say, thank God for number one.
Okay, let's call that good, and I'm going to press the connect button, and it suggests an EQ curve for us. So let's listen to this song with the EQ curve on and off.
I get this feeling I can't seem to shake. Too many fingers in the cake. I got this song I can call it my own. Thank God for the one way out. Number one. And when I feel.
Now I like that. As a general rule, I think that sounds better. It's got a little lift in the upper mids, a little bit of the low mids sucked out and a little more bottom end. But I think it's doing something to the vocals that I don't really care for. So I'm just going to pull this back maybe to about 50 to 80%.
God for number one. Number one. And when I feel it coming on, I turn and say, thank God we play. Thank God we play for number one.
Yeah, that adds just a little bit of life to it, and I think it's an improvement, and it sounds more like the other mix. So we could do this over an entire project to make the whole album project fit together better. Spectrum Matcher can also help you learn about mixing and mastering. I would suggest you pull your favorite 3 to 5 mixes into Reaper and create a preset from each of them in Spectrum Matcher, and then compare your mixes and masters to those. Do you notice a pattern? Are all the professionally produced wonderful sounding mixes, say, hotter from 8 to 14K, or do they have a tighter low end? What is going on that's different across those mixes compared to yours? Now, this is not a simple match the EQ, click a button, and now your mix is magically better. Instead, I would think about what's missing instrumentally in terms of what space they're taking up EQ-wise and whatnot. For instance, if a song is lighter, if your mix is lighter from 8 to 14K, could that be that the overhead cymbals just need to come up a little bit or be EQ'd differently? If your mix is too much in the low mids, perhaps you need to pull the snare drum down, and then try those changes and see if it makes your mix better or not. It can be a nice starting point and a good way to get a direction for how to improve your mixes. So I went ahead and made a preset pack for you for Spectrum Matcher. I downloaded 15 of some of the greatest mixes of all time and analyzed them and made presets from them, and I'm giving those to you. Let me show you first of all how easy it is to import those. So once you download the file, click the plus key and then go to import, and then just go to the file and click reference mixes and hit OK. Now you won't get this dialog. I have it just because I already have these in there. And once you do that, you will get these 15 mixes in here. We've got Jewel, we've got Audioslave, we've got Sheryl Crow, we have Allison Chain, Sean Colvin, Steely Dan, we've got The Weeknd, Smells Like Teen Spirit from Nirvana, Killing in the Name Of, Billie Jean from Michael Jackson. These are some of the mixes that come up over and over again when people talk about the greatest mixes of all time. Of course, you can add your own, analyze them, and add your own presets. So there will be a link in the description or below the video that will take you to a page. Sign up, that will get you on my newsletter, plus get you this preset pack. In the newsletter, you'll get Reaper tips, mixing tips, and mastering tips, the stuff that you want anyway. I have a song here called Phoebe, and let's take a listen to the guitar track in the verses. Get ready now. Now let's suppose I want to change those guitar tones. Let me show you how to create a preset, and then I will create a preset from an AC/DC guitar tone and apply it to this mix. Here's how to create a preset with Spectrum Matcher in Reaper. Pull the track into Reaper, put Spectrum Matcher on the track, click Learn, and then play as much of the track as you want to emulate. Click Save, click the plus next to the parameter key, and save your preset. After you click OK, then it should be available in any other instances of Spectrum Matcher. I have here isolated tracks from AC/DC Back in Black, and I've created a preset from them, and I'm going to apply that to these guitar tracks. Normally, I would probably do this one track at a time. I'm just working with the Guitar Master here. So if I pull up Spectrum Matcher, and now I can pull in the preset, GTR BNB, and play some of my mix and see what's happening. Get ready now. All right, let's hit correct, and that's going to give us an EQ curve, and we'll pull the gain down to match the volume a little bit. Looks like we're cutting a little of the low mids and pushing the highs. Let's take a listen. I want to match those gains carefully. Get ready now. That's interesting. I think it sounds a little too thin for this song. Let us pull back the amount some. say I like these low mids being pulled out. I think they're being pulled out a bit too much. I'm just going to pull that back just a little bit more. Let's go back to about 30%.
Whoa. Get ready now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
At the very least, I think I can improve the sound by pulling in an EQ and duplicating these settings a little bit, and then playing with the center point of the cuts and the boosts. Because that sounds just a touch nasal to me and a touch thin to me. So I just think these are close, but not in exactly the right place. But there's a case where the Spectrum Matcher can point me in the right direction to improving my guitar tone. And you can do this, of course, with any instrument, with vocals, with a snare drum, with a bass guitar, anything that you want. You can find your favorite isolated tracks, which are available these days, and pull them down and compare them to your mix, and it can point you in the right direction.
I just smile and say, I'll be there in no time. So I just smile and say, I'll be there in no time. I plan my getaway, gonna leave all this behind. No, I'm not gonna stay, gonna hit the road and feel the wind upon my face, my mind, instead of living this slow life. I just smile and say, I'll be there in no time.
Type home recording in the comments to get more information on the Home Recording Mentorship Program. Spectrum Matcher is free and it's available through Repack, and there'll be a link below the video that will lead you to a resources page which has not only how to install Repack, but every resource that I use in Reaper. Right about now, a link will appear to a video about mixing, clarity, and separation. That's a good logical next step. If you found this video valuable, like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps keep me going. For now, I'm Keith from No Label, No Producer, No Limits.com. See you soon. Bye-bye.